Hi my friends, how are you? I'm Laura and this is a special video, special lesson for you, and this is my Christmas gift. I want to teach you a very easy and short Christmas choreography. So, belly dance of course, so you can enjoy it and dance it with your friends in your Christmas party, with your families, maybe if you are a dancer with other dancers like you, why not? This choreography, it's very short, it's very easy. I promise you, you will learn it really in very short time and you will enjoy it. But if you are a very beginner level, you will not really have problems to do it, especially if you already watched you can find it in the playlist, our 30 days technique program. And if you are intermediate, is also perfect for you. If you are advanced or maybe you are a belly dance teacher, you can use it anyway to teach maybe to your students, to dance it with them, and you can also improve it with more techniques and more steps. So any steps I use, and there are very few, I choose it from 30 days technique program, so it will be easy for you to learn it and to memorize it. So let's start. We start with the refrain straight away, and the refrain starts exactly with hip drops. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. When we finish the hip drop, we do just one Arabic step complete. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and then camel step. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, change my leg, and I start again on the other side. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8, camel. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 7, and I'm here again to repeat the same refrain a second time, but this second time it will have just a small variation. Again, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8. Instead of doing camel step, this time we do hip drop again by turning. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, change. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, hip drop by turning. 5, 6, 7, 8. So first time with camel step, second time with hip drop by turning. If the hip drops turning doesn't come well, it's not really a big problem. You can do it on spot, or you can substitute this step with just the camel if maybe it's easier for you. It doesn't change much. And starting from here, we have a combination of shimmy on spot. So shimmy, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And here we are again. So we can do the third time the refrain, the same as the first. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8, camel, 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 camel. Again, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, Arabic step, and camel, and camel, and camel, and here we are. Until now, I think it's not a problem, it's not difficult at all. So now we have a variation as we have the main verse, and we start with a combination of steps and figure 8 with pelvis ondulation. So we start with the left leg in this direction. We do 1, close, open, close, and open again. Open, close, and open, and open. What I'm doing, I'm just using the main movement of figure 8. Also this movement you can find it in our 30 days technique program. I think it's the very first lesson, so maybe you need to practice it if you still didn't catch it. What I do just 2 steps, open, but I use my pelvis while I'm doing this. So 1, 2, 3, and the figure 8 I move it with my feet to make it more moved, exactly, more interesting. 5, 6, 7, 8, and open, close, and open, and open. And again, we have a situation of shimmy. 1, 2, 3, and change. 1, 2, 3, and change. 1, 2, 3, and change. And 1, 2, 3, and come back. Now let's start a second part of undulation of the pelvis, but this time it will be figure 8 horizontal with a small twist. It means figure 8 horizontal is this movement that I think you already know. What I add more to give more spice, just one hand twist and one hand twist. And we will do it in this way. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6 and half turn. And here I repeat with the same leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And here we are. Once we arrived here, we are almost to the end. We repeat again, once the last time, the refrain as the beginning. So again, hip, drop, Arabic step, and camel, 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 change, hip, drop, Arabic step, and back, and camel, and camel, and camel, and stay. Take a pause a moment. Here we move the shoulder fast, a fast turn, and a kiss. Happy Christmas to everybody. The choreo is all here. It's so easy, so short. I just want to maybe make you notice something. It means I need to have a nice attitude, to be smiling. It's Christmas, it's holidays, it's vacation. We are celebrating, we are enjoying. So this is, I think, the most important, that you enjoy while you are doing this. Then take care of your arms. You can do actually as you want. If you are not really good with the arms, you can keep it always in this position, just not to do mistakes. But if you can, try to change it. For example, for the camel step, every time I change my arms. When I do shimmy also, I put my arms in this position to give more shape to my body and to my shimmy. When I do hip drops, I am really strong in the movement. If I cannot turn, it doesn't matter, you can do it on spot, it's the same. When I do my pelvis undulation, of course I try to be smooth, big movement in this case, and of course my knees are bent. And then, just in the end, shoulder, the turns is very fast, and you can close as you want. So it's Christmas, Fin Noel, as they say here in Egypt. Let's dance together with the music. I forgot to tell you, the music is quite fast, so maybe you need to practice to repeat it. Me too. Sometimes I mistake something, but it's not really important. The important that you catch the feeling of the Christmas and of the choreo. But for sure you need to repeat it, repeat it, and repeat it, just to have it strong in your memory. And also remember that you can watch it also in a slower motion, so maybe can become easier in the beginning to learn it. Please write me in the comments if you enjoy the choreo, if I can help you maybe with some steps, with something that is not really clear, and I challenge you to do it even better than me. And please send me your video so I can check if you did your job, and maybe I can even share it. Thank you very much for watching, and I wish you all a marvelous Christmas and a Happy New Year.